you're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes,
That sounds so
I thought
disgusting.
it was odd too.
Rotten
But
roast
then
beef.
we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway,
You're like,
he told me
who the hell
about a
you talking
secret
about?
cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor
Revelio.
Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently,
Dumb
Peeves
luck,
stole
I
them,
guess. I don't know.
and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Y'all ain't never looked to go in the basement or what? Nothing to say, hey, maybe we should go in the basement and check out what's down there. You know what I'm saying?
This looks promising.
That's the Metachlorian. Okay. You just gonna go out there and step in there, bro?
A map. There's Hogsmeade.
And he walk in the water like
And
Naruto
over
now.
here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Where bro at? Tell me pull up. Oh, I was about to say, what's up? You wanna come talk to us? You sat over here and watched us put an autumn light show on.
Hello,
You
Professor
just
Rackham.
sat there.
We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig?
Sammy,
And
what's
you,
going on
my
with you,
young
homie? How
friend,
you feeling?
see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove
Yeah, the
yourself worthy.
whopping,
The location
they got
of
whopping
each of 4
Hogwarts?
trials will, in time,
he said, I got the
appear
bucket in the
on
mouth
map.
on deck. Stop it.
Trials
What's good,
that will
Tyler?
test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago,
Where the
in
tiles
light
at?
of the
Stop it.
knowledge that we
Appreciate
have been
that, like,
bound to
homie.
keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So,
Make
the
sure you
passage
get
from
that.
your ruins
The
to
awesome
Gringotts
too.
Everything in the vault, the restricted section,
And
finding
the
this
super
room,
absorb, get some
none of
bounty.
these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey,
The quilted
but they
quicker
were not
picker-upper,
trials
yeah.
themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you.
Who the hell
It will
is
take
John
time.
Smith?
I'm afraid
My
we
man's
don't
from
have the luxury of
Pocahontas.
time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces.
Liking the game, loving the
Traces
game,
of a
man.
powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already
That's like
be
the
too
female
late.
equivalent of Jane Doe, huh?
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, let's roll. Hey, that's a dope ass map.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can
Not
do
the
is
dog
go ahead
training
to
pad.
make sure
Stop
is
it.
safe.
Just set a
Join
couple of
me
them down
as soon as
around
you
the
can.
room.
You said that you know that tower.
You said I'm putting y'all on
What can you
game. I'm
tell
getting
me
y'all
about it?
together right
Not
now.
much, I'm afraid. I've passed it
Put a
dozens
couple of them
times.
down. Get an
It's
air
north of
freshener on
Hogsmeade.
you. Be good.
My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Completed.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipend?
What the fuck is this game, bro?
Bro, it's